Alright, so I wasn't initially gonna do this fucking video, but I feel like I have to in a way, and I've talked to other YouTubers as well, and I've seen other videos, and I was talking to one in particular, and I told this specific YouTuber that I was going to make a video about this myself and throw my 2 cents in, and he says that we should, because the more we scrutinize this and frown upon this and debunk this, the more likely this kind of bullshit is going to stop. I don't believe that last part is, I don't believe that this kind of shit's ever going to stop. But I'm going to stick up for fucking Michael Myers here, okay? Normally, I'm not somebody that would defend Michael Myers morally and shit like that. And I'm not defending like what he did in the movie. I'm just trying to explain to people that there was no homophobic undertone or homophobic message to Michael Myers killing a gay couple in this new Halloween movie. My glasses keep sliding off my face. Yes, and I want to go ahead and say it's liberals doing this shit. I'm not the biggest fan of liberals when it comes to how upset they can get and take it out on other people quite often. Not talking about all liberals, okay? There's liberals I know that are really nice people, and we just don't talk politics. Good people, and I'm sorry to those people that may come across this video. I'm sorry to you if you're a very liberal-minded person, and I'm not trying to personally attack you, okay? I'm attacking the ones that are fueling this fire and almost making it hard to fucking be a fan of anything in today's society. It's not just Halloween, okay? And guess what? I'm not even the biggest fan of Jason Voorhees in the world, but if this was Jason Voorhees and not Michael Myers, I'd be making the same fucking video. There's a fucking article. I'm gonna pull it up on my tablet. Excuse me. So it's on Yahoo News, which I didn't even know still existed until now. Excuse me. I still got that lingering cough. That thing's never going to go away. The title of the article is Halloween's bone-chilling villain Michael Myers is homophobic in new Halloween film. The long-running Halloween franchise has largely focused on the effects of Myers and his rampages on the Stroke family. Yes, the Stroke family. And Halloween Kills is no exception to that tradition. The film is a direct sequel to 2018's Halloween, which ended with the masked killer being trapped in protagonist Laurie Strode's. So how come they could spell it right here, but they couldn't spell it right the first time? Laurie Strode's burning house. However, fans find out in this new movie that the serial killer escaped the burning house with help from the firefighters, who he eventually killed, which I remember everybody was bitching and whining about that, saying it was too much and too violent, but it's the society we live in. I actually made a video to this similar a couple of years ago about somebody bitching about Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 and how violent it was, and proceeded to go on a murderous rampage. Excuse me. At one point in Halloween Kills, Myers returns to his childhood home and finds an unsuspecting gay couple living there. The men, who are named Big John and Little John, realize someone is in their home and search for the intruder, but instead of making it out alive, they're murdered by Myers. The scene stirred up discussion on Twitter with some people labeling Michael Myers homophobic for killing the couple. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to explain a couple things to these liberals that are just fucking complaining about Michael Myers being homophobic. If you've seen any Halloween film ever, okay, and bear in mind a lot of those films aren't existent in the timeline, but the character of Michael Myers has a very specific his motivations are very specific, and they're very simple. This motherfucker likes to kill people. This motherfucker likes to butcher the fuck out of people. Out of people. Not out of one specific lifestyle of people. Not one specific race of people. Just fucking people. He doesn't like people. Michael Myers is not a fucking people person. And Michael Myers is even more of not a people person when people are in his fucking house. Which this gay couple just happened to be living in Michael Myers' house. Michael Myers wasn't too keen on that. So Michael Myers is not somebody that likes to handle things rationally. Michael Myers is a very irrational person and likes to kill people. It's exactly what he did to the gay couple that was in his house. It's exactly what he does to people that come into his house. It's exactly what he did to the fucking, tried to do to the people in Part 5, and he killed a good portion of the Strode family in Part 6. I know those don't exist in the timeline anymore, but it's still the same, it's the same, what's the word? Mythology of Michael Myers, I guess is what you could say. Rob Zombie's Halloween, he killed a fucking horny teenage couple having sex. That's just what he does. He kills people. He likes to kill people in his house. I mean, he'll kill anybody. But in his house is specifically a big no-no for Michael Myers. He doesn't like that very much. He's not a fan of people coming into his home. That's his house. That's his sacred space, I guess. Like I said, he's not somebody that handles things rationally. He's a very irrational person, which is, I guess, in this universe, if you were living in Michael Myers' universe, you would at all times try to avoid him. The gay couple knew damn well whose house they were buying as well, because they told a little ghost story to 3 pompous fucking children. And they obviously know who the fuck Michael Myers is, and they should have been watching the news, really. Whatever, that's a whole issue. But yeah, this is just something liberals are kicking off about. And I'm not the biggest fan of these keyboard warrior liberals that just have to verbally attack everything that exists because they find it racist or homophobic. I even saw one where Michael Myers in this new film was racist because he's wearing a white mask and he killed a black couple. He was racist because of that. Really, I don't think Michael Myers even understands like race and sexuality and stuff like that. I think Michael Myers just wants to kill people. Okay? That's just how I personally view it. I actually got into an argument with somebody on Facebook, and I defended this film, and I was called a racist, and I was called a homophobe, which I notice with those keyboard warrior liberals, when you've kind of got them cornered, their immediate thing is, because they know they're losing the argument, they start pointing the fingers at you. You're racist, you're homophobic. Okay? I've got my problems with the other side as well. Okay, I'm not one-sided. I'm somebody that looks at things. I try to look at things objectively here. That's what I'm doing here. So if you feel attacked by this video, either you're part of the problem, or maybe I didn't elaborate on this enough and say that I'm not trying to attack good fucking people that may be liberal-minded. Okay, the world lacks nuance nowadays, so I can't say something without it being taken out of context. I want to go ahead and just tell everybody this right now before you say, you're some fucking conservative. I have gotten into arguments with people on that other side about fucking religion and how they fucking like to cherry pick and nitpick when it comes to fucking religion. So guess what? Shut the fuck up. Michael Myers is not homophobic. Michael Myers is a fucking badass, for one. I doubt that the people who made this film sat down with the intention of making a film purposefully to attack homosexual people. I just sincerely doubt that is how this movie came into fucking place. It's just becoming very hard to cope in today's society. These kind of liberals. I know some liberal people. Like, I'm friends with liberal people. We don't really talk politics, but they're good. They're genuinely good people, and I have nothing against those people. But when you're gonna sit on the internet all day, every day, and just cook up some fucking theory, oh, this is homophobic, that's racist, I don't really have any respect for people that do that. Especially when you're attacking my boy Michael Myers. Okay, that's not something I'm gonna that's not something I'm not gonna make a fucking video on. I'm kind of just running out of things to say here, and as well, I'm running out of hope for society. If you're a rational, logical thinking human being, well, I was gonna say, if you're a very rational and very logical human being and you haven't seen this film and you want to watch it, go watch it. There's nothing homophobic in this movie other than the fact that Michael Myers kills 2 gay people. That's not homophobic either. That's Michael Myers killing 2 people living in his fucking house. I really don't have anything else to say. I'm just shocked that... Well, no, I shouldn't be shocked because this is nothing new. It's just, I guess, something that's happening to one of my favorite, things. Hence, I'm a fan of the Halloween franchise. I just find this whole fucking thing absolutely ridiculous, and I can't... I don't have any more words for it. I wanted to sit and just let everything out, but I can't. I have to hold myself back from saying things, and it's getting very hard to do that. So you know what? I'm not gonna flip shit. I'm not gonna start cussing at the camera. I'm just gonna say this. These fucking liberals that are doing that, fuck you. If you watch this and you feel offended and attacked, if you think I'm personally attacking you, you're the people I'm fucking talking about. And I'm not afraid to call you out. So, with that being said, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. So, if you liked the video, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. If you didn't like it, hit the thumbs down. I really could give a shit less. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Peace.